This is the pour. You wouldn't know it. I mean, I didn't change the screen or anything, but this is the pour. Cheers, welcome. Luke and I have a first.
Is that a bumper?
Yeah, man.
Like over there was the bumper, but you didn't have. It doesn't have the pour.
It does now.
It does now. Good job.
Yeah.
Welcome to the pour.
Hey, you know what? My mic's not muted either.
Sweet. I was gonna let it die, Greg.
It's okay. I'll keep it alive. I have shame.
I was gonna let it die.
I feel shame. Hey, is that a wasp buzzing around your head or what?
Yeah.
Okay. There'll be more.
It's on the screen right there, but if I touch it, your video is gonna go like this.
All right. Should be actually really good for you once the beer is open.
Yeah.
Tonight, first time in like a long time. Luke and I are going to be drinking the same beer on the pour.
Oh. Are you as excited as I?
Actually, I am, because I've been really looking forward to this particular pair of beers. I saw them for the first time at the beer show. Next trip to the store, what do I see on the shelf? I see two Collective Arts. I grab them both. So I was super hyped. Had the Gosa today earlier. I am now looking forward to Stranger Than Fiction.
I have not had. Okay, so the main beer that sticks out in my head from Collective Arts is Ransack the Universe for two reasons. Jackalope, and it's called Ransack the Universe. I don't like hoppy beers. You can't get a beer more hoppy than that one, and I fucking love it.
That beer was pretty intense. Lance and I got to sample that at the beer show. We also got to have their IPA 02. They do their IPA series as one-offs. All massive. Crazy. And really delicious. So
I can't wait to try a beer from them in a style that I enjoy.
So tonight, Collective Arts. Let's do the canned turn. Stranger Than Fiction. It's like a double-ended dongy. We're not going to get that to work, no matter how hard we try. Stranger Than Fiction. It is a 5.5.
I shouldn't have been looking around it, going my tongue out. Anyway.
Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction. 5.5% porter. Featuring two-row chocolate, dark chocolate. Wait, it says two-row, comma, chocolate, space, dark chocolate, comma, biscuit, no comma, flaked wheat. We need to have a little chat with their designer.
Go to University.
Yeah. Basically, two-row, chocolate, dark chocolate, biscuit flaked wheat, crystal, carafoam, and then Cascade Nugget hops. Nugget.
From Hamilton, Ontario, dude.
They are from Hamilton, Ontario. They feature, they're kind of an arts-forward brewery. At Collective Brew on the Twatter. I have Matt Duffin from Nevada City, USA. He's the artist of my can with some very cool phonographs.
Abigail Toja from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay, so number one issue, Canadian brewery, super cool, American artists. So whatever I'm gonna give you on the beer, I just docked a quarter point because that's douchey.
This is
Rhyme and Reason.
And the artist of that label, Montreal.
Yeah, but I'm holding a can that I paid for, and it says Nevada City, USA.
So what?
Aren't enough artists in Canada for an entire line of beer?
Yeah, but how many pictures of wolves jumping over logs can you have on beer?
Let's open this shit and have a sample. Are you prepared?
I am prepared. Are you prepared?
I am. I even have a beer opener.
Oh, dude. Well, I'll have a beer opener as well.
To be prepared with. Okay, I don't like using these for beers, for cans. That's stupid. I'll use my finger. I use my sloppy fingers. I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna suck it off my. Okay, let's pour this shit. Ooh. It's thick, man. That is I'm down with the thickness. System of a porter. Down with the thickness.
Every drop.
Ooh, big time. Sorry, it's not coming off. I was trying to get some bubbles off the glass. And I'm like, here, let me take this big metal opener.
Hey, Greg, beer clean.
Nice. Did you urinate in it earlier to get it that clean, or what?
As a matter of fact, no.
Oh, really? So here we go. Stranger Than Fiction. Nice, reasonable density, dark, chocolatey kind of head. It's got that nose, man. I used to call this olive nose because I just couldn't figure it out. But it's rich malt, dark-skinned fruits, plums, raisins, that kind of stuff. Cheers, buddy. Slancha. Ergashegedra.
Ooh. Roasted caramel.
Lots of chocolate. Yeah, the hops are just there for the party. They're not there to actually like DJ.
They're not actually there.
The malt is there to DJ, like, for sure.
Do you get like a dryness?
It is a little dry, yeah. There's what I also get is the nose is really earthy, musty almost.
Yeah.
Not a.
I get a smokiness on the nose. And
yeah, I can see that. Like, to me, it comes across as a sort of a musty earth smell. Like, the nose is much more sort of earthy than it is chocolatey. There is certainly some of that there, but
I would agree with that for sure.
Yeah, it's the aroma's kind of slightly sweet, but very, yeah, like I said, musty is the only word. It's earthy. It's damp, earthy. But the flavor of this, it's got those pit fruits, those skinned fruits like plum and date and raisin, but it's really hammered. It's the chocolate is just like right there, banging a drum in the middle of the room.
I get like my finish is like it's pronounced, like how dry it is.
Medium mouthfeel. It's a little thick.
Yeah, it's thick, dude.
Yeah, it is. But interestingly, for a 5.5, there's a whole lot of flavor here. Usually in a 5.5% porter, they tend to be a little on the thin side. This is not.
It's that biscuit malt, man. I'm telling you. No,
there's 2-row chocolate, dark chocolate, biscuit flaked wheat. It's the wheat that's coming to the party there. I
was just gonna say, yeah. I get like oats.
Yeah, it's the wheat it's borderlining on a stout. Like, to me, this is borderlining a stout. That wheat just adds that little bit of viscosity and that little bit of... It's nice. It's really nice. It may be Stranger Than Fiction.
I'm holding it to try and warm it because I have a strong suspicion that this will taste amazing warm.
There is enough lingering bitterness on the palate. My suspicion is it's going to get burnt as it warms.
Maybe.
That those heavier roast chocolates, you're going to start...
Where do you keep your fridge at?
I keep my fridge around between 9 and 11.
Yeah.
Sometimes as low as 8, depending on the weather. Right now, with the way the weather's been, it's a little warmer.
Oh, Greg, swirl it up and take another hoot.
Yeah, like I think it's gonna start to get a little bit more bitter as it warms.
Dude, swirl it up big and take a hoot. The hop comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. A little bit. It's the Cascade that's coming up.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are I think where you're going to get that earthiness from. It's a good beer. I mean, it's a really nice beer, and actually at a 5.5%, it's a very it's like saying paradigm in the world of business. It's very sessionable.
Yeah.
As a porter goes, it's very sessionable, but it's not. It's still not. It's not light. It's a full flavored.
But it's a porter.
Yeah. This is a straight up Windows. This is a straight up Windows XP, not Windows ME.
But dude, like it's a porter that you could have 4 of.
Absolutely, yes, and that's
it's good enough that you would want to have 4.
Sure, yeah, I wouldn't turn it down. I know where my rating is. I know where mine is.
Me too.
It is a nice porter. No question, it's a nice porter. We know what our ratings are. If you'd like to know what our ratings are, you're going to have to go to untappd.com/user/Mr. Wilkinson and untappd.com/user/gscratch. I'm just kidding. We're going to tell you what our ratings are. I'm not going to type it in this minute. I'll do that in a moment. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go with a 3.5.
4.
Yeah, I think it's a great beer. I think it's a perfectly drinkable beer. I wouldn't say anything is unremarkable, so I don't want to start stretching it out. I think it's a good beer though, and I would absolutely buy it again.
I will buy it again.
Excuse me.
It's either a 3.75 or a 4, but I'm gonna let it get a little bit warm before I punch the number into Untapped.
Yeah, I think we're going to give it... I'm going to certainly give this little bit here that I've still got left, because I'm down to about that much altogether. I'm going to let that warm a little bit, too, just to confirm my suspicion. So I'm going 3.5. I'm pretty comfortable with that, even if it does go the way I think it's going to go. I'm still going 3.5. I think 3.5 is the number. Yeah, that's...
I'll probably end up at 3.75, but... It depends on how it is warm. If it's good warm.
So there it is. If you enjoy the pour, hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. Do us a favor, hit that notification button, the little bell. We'll ring your bell. We'll ring your bell to let you know. I gotcha. We'll ring your bell to let you know when new episodes are uploaded. And if you'd like to support what we're doing, hit us up on Patreon. Patreon.com/Rysk Brewing.
Ring the bell.
And ring the bell there. You can ring our bell. Remember I was talking about making it rain? Oh, you might have missed that part. That's where you can make it rain. Cheers. Thanks for watching the pour.